I would say that music is my whole life, really. I've been playing music since I was 7 years old. I started with the mandolin, and then I played a lot of other instruments. So music has always been a very big part of my life. I play music, I sing music, and I listen to music, and that's all I do. Yeah, well, I think we have a broad kind of sound, and you know, we always say that the blues is the red line in our music, but then we also add some soul, and we add some rock and roll, and we add some funk, and we make a little stew, what we call the Risager sound, and also our sound is a result of that we played together now for 20 years. So we constantly developed our sound, and you know, we listen to each other, and we make changes, and that's the good thing about playing with the same band for 20 years.
The same lineup.
Yeah. So you develop a sound. So the sound has developed over the years, but I would say my personal biggest inspirations is Ray Charles and B.B. King. Those are my favorites. When I suddenly realized that I could actually make a living out of playing music, because I was a teacher for many years, and then I was, you know, a part-time teacher and a part-time musician. But then all of a sudden we made an album that became popular, especially in Denmark, and got a lot of airplay, and suddenly I realized, oh, I don't have to teach anymore. I can make a living and just play music. So that was a milestone. The day when I came down to the bank and they said, oh, there's a lot of money on your bank account. And that was because it has got so, the record has got so much airplay. So I thought, well, I can quit my teaching now. That was a milestone. Well, I have actually some very good memories from the first time I was here. First of all, it was a different place back then that was even more beautiful than this one. It's a very beautiful place, but the other place was even more beautiful as I remember it. That's one thing that I remember, but then I also remember the Royal Southern Brotherhood. They played after us, and Cyril Neville. B.B. King had just died, and Cyril Neville sang a B.B. King song, Sweet 16, what was it? Sweet Little Angel. Cyril Neville sang that song, and he did it so well. So that was some very good memories from the last time.
Had goosebumps.
Yes, it was really wow, what a performance. My advice would be, you know, to always take what you're doing seriously, and remember that you got to do the work yourself. Nobody will do the work for you. So you got to spend time practicing. You got to spend time in the rehearsal room to make your music sound good, and you got to spend time writing songs. The more time you spend doing it, the better it will get. Practice, practice, and practice. We're definitely a real band. We've been together for almost 20 years, and we are the same all the time. So we might as well just be the Black Tornado. But you know, of course, I'm the leader of the band, but everybody participates very much in everything in the band. Well, it's a little bit. It's semi-democratic. I would say. Of course, I usually get the last word, but everybody participates in arranging the songs, and everybody also participates in all the work that's around the music, all the press and yeah, you know, the driving and the hiring of vans and the buying of flight tickets and all that. We all take our share. I would say I would love to play in New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans, and I would love to go there and play in New Orleans. I would love that. The change won't come, but I like to live, love to give.